So, Kimetsu no Yaiba, or to non-degenerates known as Demon Slayer, is an anime about, you guessed it, a brother trying to save his demon sister. Now, the only reason why I had to make this video was because even months after the movie dropped, the Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train movie, my friend just couldn't stop talking about this certain man who licks his hand, which for some reason is erotic to her, but to normal people we call it typical weeb behavior. So the story follows a pretty simple route. Fuckboy Tanjiro comes back home and finds Mrs. I'm gonna be asleep 90% of the time, unconscious, and finds out through some telepathic imagery, seriously, I have no idea why it doesn't get explained, but that Michael Jackson himself, out the grave, killed his family. Now, being the intelligent protagonist he is, he runs into the blizzard hoping that someone would save them, as if Michael Jackson won't take them out, but I'm pretty sure hypothermia sure will. Now, it continues from that, and it isn't a genre-defining narrative, but it's actually pretty simple, as I mentioned above, and I don't take it as a bad thing or anything. Simple stories often leave the most for the writer to tinker around, and even with the basic setup, you can truly make something beautiful and amazing, or completely drop the ball, which, But Demon Slayer definitely carried that ball to the fucking finish line, because god damn is it good. Demon Slayer Season 1 is one of the best seasons to start you off, as it has some exciting and often sad, but also some amazing jaw-dropping moments. Powering those jaw-dropping moments are obviously the visuals, which are super unique, and at least for a degenerate like me, I haven't seen swordplay portrayed in such an exciting way. The waves of Tanjiro's sword, the meaty slashes of Big Man Gyu's, and all their characters' unique way of handling a sword just stimulates your eyes and your penis in an amazing way. And not only that, the visuals just help amplify the swordplay in such a unique way that it makes me feel like, yeah, I picked up a sword before. I slash my inner demons all the time. Supporting the already amazing visuals is excellent sound design, and now, I'm not an audiophile, so I have no clue if some mod from r/audiophile will criticize me for this, but I actually love the sound in this anime. Just everything from the slashes to even something as mundane as walking, everything sounds crispy, and I like that. Can't forget the music though, because I'm a sucker for those musics in anime. Musics. And it puts a smile on my face and a chub in my pants to tell you that the music slaps, and I don't think I need to elaborate any further. It's really that amazing. Just look up the Demon Slayer OST, it's so good. Now that I've finished that segment, I think I can finally take the cock out of my mouth and tell you the stinky parts of Demon Slayer, even though it doesn't really have any. Though I have to be careful of the 13-year-old girls, those stands on Twitter when I say this, because some of the characters just suck personality-wise, or are too 2D, or a little bit of both. And I think an excellent example would be one individual, and his name is Zenitsu. And honestly, Zenitsu is definitely the bane of the series, and he's meant to be like some sort of a comedic character, but I can't exactly laugh when I have to book a doctor's appointment for the loss of hearing he just gave me by his screaming. And he is genuinely one of the most annoying characters I've seen in an anime to date. He brings nothing new to the table other than his OP ability to go to sleep, and it's gonna sound crazy, but his only good redeeming quality is the fact that he can go to sleep and kicks everyone's ass. And obviously he has some badass moments in the anime. You'll see a few of those, but the fact that they use his such a cool, otherwise an amazing talent in such a uncool manner is that he has to be knocked out because he could walk while sleeping. That's the funny. It genuinely is the most uninspired, the most boring way of showcasing one character's strength, and honestly I wish they did keep that out. Just make him OP, or either make him so, I don't know, he activates his strength through some other means instead of being time to sleep. Yeah, I honestly find it really lame, but hey, that's just a stranger's opinion on youtube.com. It's truly a shame for Demon Slayer to have such an amazing story and visual and audio design when its main flaw are its characters, because they always stick to this 2D character slash identity of theirs, which is genuinely so it begs more. I beg more from these characters, but they just show me this, I have this one quirk and I will only show off these quirks, which, to some people might be, that's the point of the story, is retarded, but I want to see more. I really want to see more from these characters other than their usual, I'm the forgetful one, I just look at the sky all the time. Oh, look at that. Is that a tree? There's also this one more guy who's always pissed all the time, which is like, I'm always pissed, now I'm gonna stab everyone. And it genuinely is super sad to think about, because honestly, Demon Slayer could be way better with better character, writing, but hey. So, yeah, I hope there would be better writing, but shamefully there isn't. But yeah, Ufotable, the studio who made the anime, makes this anime with some amazing, and I mean amazing visuals, amazing sound design, and like the music is just amazing, and unique but somewhat shallow characters, and just a little bit of Power X, and a very tiny amount of cocaine just for your eyeballs. Because the moment you look at it, you're just craving for the next episode. And when you finish 16 episodes in a day, please contact your nearest rehabilitation center. So what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, the movie. Now, of course, I haven't forgotten about the movie yet, so, yeah, the movie is now out for the Western audience, so we can't exactly watch it unless you want to watch the movie through the perspective of an 80-year-old who's holding the camera. To watch the movie, contact the Demon Slayer. It's actually Kimetsu no Yaiba or Keienwai addict near you. And that concludes my Degenerate scale for Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'll give it a good 8 on the scale because of its all good and bads, you know. And honestly, the final verdict is you should watch it because it's really good and it's a fun time. And let me know what you think of it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. But please, clean your hand from the excessive masturbation to the Nezuko action figure. And to get that footage, contact your nearest. It's actually Kimetsu no Yaiba or Keienwai Slayer